daran merke ich stattdessen.
10.
Vlogul lui Andrei, gluma 10. Au trecut niște nemți pe lângă noi.
Și că ai zis gluma 10, nu?
Gluma 10.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This time we are in Chicago, Illinois, and today we are going to take a stadium tour at Soldier Field. Of course, the home of the Chicago Bears and, more importantly, Chicago Fire from time to time. Apparently, it's the smallest stadium in the NFL, which is surprising because it seats over 60,000 people. I'm really curious about the tour, if it's self-guided or if you have a guide, because I've been a tour guide at the Allianz Arena in Munich for the past 3 years, and I really want to compare the two stadiums and how they manage the tours and so on. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. And there it is! And I must say, it is massive. Even though it's the smallest stadium in the NFL, it is massive. I mean, it fits 60,000, and this year I've also been to Lambeau Field in Green Bay, which fits 80,000, I believe, and I've driven past the Viking Stadium in Minneapolis, which I think also fits 80,000, but that one had a much more modern look to it, and so it was in the middle of the city. This year is in the middle of this beautiful park over here, as you can see, and it's right next to Lake Michigan. It's a beautiful scenery, I must say. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Also, I am on my way towards 500 subscribers. If you want to help me reach that, I'm at 452 right now. If you want to help me, please subscribe if you're new to the channel, because I really want to get to 500 subscribers. Also, like the video if you end up enjoying it. Thanks. This is a pretty cool entry to a stadium, if you ask me. So apparently that was not the entry towards the start of the stadium tour, but just to the Chicago Bears fan shop. But luckily, a very nice lady told me which way to go, so I have to go around the stadium. Yeah, I found it! And right here at the main entrance, you can see a statue of George S. Halas, correct me if I'm wrong, founder, player, coach, owner. So yeah, a pretty important figure in my opinion of the Chicago Bears, I assume, yes. You can see their logo over there. Yeah, pretty normal to have a statue of him in front of your stadium. And here, you can see Walter Payton. Sweetness, as it's described as he is described as. One of the most valuable players for the Chicago Bears. You can see him playing hand egg or something or other. my guy, number 10. So yeah, that was Soldier Field. That was the stadium tour at Soldier Field. It was 90 minutes long, although half an hour of that was us watching a video about the entire history of the stadium, which was pretty interesting. I learned a lot of things. Apparently, the stadium was built in the 1920s, and it was not really used for American football from the start. The Chicago Bears only moved in. Look at this beautiful shot. So they only moved in here in the 1970s, and in between they held lots of big events, from concerts to religious gatherings, which apparently drew over 1 million people, to ice hockey games that are played in the winter, as I was told last year by my wonderful subscribers, to political speeches. So Martin Luther King had a speech here. Barack Obama gathered, it's not raining anymore. He gathered the world leaders here at Soldier Field. Then, as you saw, we went to the side of the pitch when we could only enter the away end of the locker rooms. So only the away locker rooms, which was massive. Of course, I don't know how many people they travel, like 50, 60, something like that. 50 players, is that right? So yeah, they had the lockers themselves were massive. Also, there's going to be an NFL game in November in Munich at the Allianz Arena. I'm very curious because the locker rooms there are not as big as those are. I mean, we have 4 locker rooms, to be fair, but they are not as big as those. So they might have to be put together or something. I don't even know. I don't even understand why they do that in the first place, but you know. If you ended up enjoying this video, slap a like on it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The link is down in the description below. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.